Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. So I've heard that the traffic here in LA is not an easy thing. So thank you, despite the traffic, for being here. It's a quite unique film because it is based on 2,000 stories that we have gathered from all around the world in 50 different countries, only from women. And each of this story kind of creates a bigger picture of what it is to be a woman in this world today. So I really think there is a lot to learn from all of these women.
In fact, BNP Paribas is partnering with Yann Arthus-Bertrand for more than 16 years now in more or less all his projects. Human, the movie, of course, but also some amazing photo exhibition, his NGO, the Good Planet Foundation, and we are very proud that this time he chose the woman subject to develop with Anastasia Mikova his work. So we decided to support him. That's why it's a long-term relationship.
Actually, it's our previous film that gave us this idea. The film is called Human, and for that film we have interviewed people from all around the world, men, women, children, everyone. And while we were talking with women, we really felt that they needed to talk and they were ready to talk. It was like something was in the air, and once they were in front of the camera, it was as if they have been waiting for this moment their whole life. And so we thought, okay, women need a window. They want to be heard, so let's create and give them that window. And this is how the project started. And it was before the Me Too, before the Weinstein affair, before all of the things happened.
It's more or less 20 to 25% of the global budget of the movie. So it's a huge commitment for us because we are one of the first bank helping the film industry in France. Financing movie is more or less like financing all the other industries. It's a big industry in France, in the US. For us, it's very important to do our job as banker. So when we have some entrepreneur who are coming to us, either they are innovative or from the film industry, we say, okay, let's study the project and we will try to help you.
It took almost 4 years, 1 year of pre-production, 2 years of shooting, and 1 year of editing, which was quite difficult to do. And you have to imagine that to shoot in 50 different countries and to interview 2,000 women, you just can't come like that and say, okay, tell me your story. It doesn't work that way. So we worked for months in advance. In every country we had fixers who prepared the shootings, who explained the project to these women, who most of all explained why they should share the most intimate stuff, the most personal stuff of their life in a film like that. And so only once it was all ready, we would go there on location and then make the interviews, and tens and a lot of interviews. And then once we had all of it, we had to watch it. So 2,000 interviews, imagine, and each of it was like 2 hours or 3 hours long. So it's not like a 10 minutes conversation. And then after that, we had to choose which one would go to the film. And that was the hardest part. When we started, myself, I was wondering, how would it go with all these women who are so different? How would we able to bring and create one single story with all of these different, experiences? And actually, right from the first interview, I was in front of a woman who was from Kenya, and I didn't know her, and she had nothing in common with me, and her story resonated with me as if there was something from me in her. And so I thought, okay, there is this mirror effect, and there is this way you can recognize yourself in a completely different woman. And in each of the 2,000 interviews, I felt that.